Welcome to another What We Ate in a Day video. Today is going to be just me showing you what I eat in a day. Starting with breakfast this morning, I'm going to make a latte with almond milk and then some fresh fruit that I have in the fridge. I'm gonna drizzle with a little almond butter and eat that for breakfast. And looking forward to taking you through the rest of what I eat today. If you're not aware, I am a vegetarian and I'm currently doing Whole30. Well, the kind of cheating version of Whole30 because Whole30 is not technically planned for a vegetarian. So my meals are a little bit different than what I usually eat right now. But if you are curious about doing Whole30 or are curious about going more plant-based, vegetarian, cutting some meat out, hopefully I'm able to give you some ideas as to what I eat. Hopefully it's something that maybe you want to try too. So I got this a pizza, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, milk frother on Amazon probably a month or so ago, just to kind of make a homemade latte at home, just to help me feel a little more fancy with my morning routine. So I use almond milk. It does work really well with that Whole Foods brand of almond milk, and so I just make my cup of coffee in the Keurig, and then I pour in my almond milk, sprinkle with a little cinnamon on top, and voila, a homemade latte at home. That is very, very yummy and just kind of makes me happy in the morning to help start my day. And now it's lunchtime. So one of the perks of working from home is that we really do eat in a lot. We keep our fridge really stocked with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and plenty of snacks. So we don't have to constantly be going out and about and grabbing stuff since we're not already out. So I tend to make kind of quick and easy lunches though, just so that I can, do other things on my lunch break. I do try to take a structured lunch break, even though I do work from home. So today I think I'm feeling some scrambled eggs. It's not a typical lunch for me, but it is a typical lunch for me when I'm doing Whole30. This is my second time doing it, and eggs is one of my main protein sources since I don't eat meat. So I think I'm gonna scramble a few eggs, maybe throw in a few veggies or something in there. We'll see what I feel when I start doing it. And I will show you how I make my scrambled eggs. So I always start by pulling out all of my ingredients and prepping, because the actual cooking of the scrambled eggs is a very short process. Prep is the longest part of this. So I have some eggs. I usually scramble, if I'm doing it for lunch, about 4 eggs usually. That's a good amount of a filling meal for me, where that's literally all I'm eating. So I'm gonna scramble 4 eggs. I have half of a bell pepper in the fridge. I think I'm gonna cut up some of this, saute it with some onion, and probably throw some of these little cute potatoes in the pan too, to kind of make a little, Mexican inspired scramble. I think I have some leftover of my chipotle fire roasted tomato sauce in the fridge too, that I'm going to maybe sprinkle on top. We'll see. I'm one of those cooks that just kind of goes with the flow, see what I'm feeling in the moment, don't really pre-plan, just kind of take into account what ingredients I have on hand and then throw stuff in and season it as I feel like in the moment. Shelby's the complete opposite. She pre-plans everything, literally measures every ingredient, and yeah, I just don't cook that way. right, so I have my ingredients prepped. First, I'm gonna throw the potatoes into a hot skillet with some heated olive oil. Can't use butter on Whole30, so I'm using olive oil. And the potatoes are gonna take the longest, so I'm just gonna throw them in to my pan. All right, and I'm just gonna give those a little stir. It's actually kind of hot, so I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Let these go for a couple minutes. I'm gonna season these with this seasoning from Trader Joe's. Focus, there we go. This 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's is so good, you guys. I put this on everything, but it is particularly delicious on scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna season my potatoes with a few dashes of that. There is no salt in that seasoning mix, so I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, just a pinch as well, to my pan. Let these cook. My sous chef's helping with her octopus. Don't worry, Poppy, we won't cook it. All right, so give this a little stir. All right, to my scrambled eggs, I always add a little bit of milk. What I have on hand right now is almond milk. So I'm going to grab a little bit of this, just do a little splash into my eggs. Especially since I'm not using butter in my pan. This just kind of helps to make them a little creamier. All right, that's looking good. So how I usually incorporate the eggs is I make a little hole in the middle of my pan. And then I usually put a little bit more oil just so that they don't stick. Give that a second to heat up. And then I grab my eggs and I just pour. Let that sit for just a second so they start to cook. When I see the edges start to be cooked, then I start stirring. I just basically put this on a plate from the skillet. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of black pepper on top, and then, as I mentioned, I was correct. I did have a little bit of salsa left in the fridge, so I'm just going to do a spoonful or two drizzled on the top of this for a little bit more flavor and a little kick. Guys, this looks so good. Ooh, wait, I almost forgot. My favorite part. I love sparkling water. I try not to drink a lot of soda, but sparkling water is something that I constantly have on hand. This is my favorite one. What's your favorite flavor? I just got back from running to the doctor's and stopped by Starbucks on my way home to treat myself to what I was hoping was going to be a cold brew coffee, but I need to stop promoting cold brew because they never have it. They're always sold out. So don't get cold brew, it's awful. So this is just an iced coffee, plain black, and I didn't get any sweetener in it because I can't have sugar right now, and didn't get any milk either because I can't have typical dairy. I can only have non-dairy milk, and the soy milk at Starbucks is sweetened. And I don't know if their coconut milk is or not, but I don't particularly like coconut milk. And since I was coming home and I have unsweetened almond milk in the fridge, I'm just gonna pour a little of that in here. and get back to work. It's about 4:45 or so, and I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. So I'm gonna have a little snack. Guess what I'm gonna have? Watermelon! Guys, I love watermelon so much. Ask Shelby. I eat it constantly during the summer. So I bought about a quarter of a watermelon at Whole Foods over the weekend, cut it up, and I keep it in a Tupperware container in the fridge so that I can literally just grab a fork and eat it. Yum! Woo! For dinner, I'm keeping it pretty casual, just doing a salad with a bunch of roasted veggies and a little tempeh that I sauteed in a pan. Throw it all in a big bowl and enjoy. That's how I like to do things. Veggies. Here's the tempeh in the pan that I just sauteed with a little coconut aminos, and then it's all gonna go in this bowl. This is Shelby's dinner. What'd you make?
Thai peanut burgers. They actually smell fantastic.
They look good. I will be trying them when I'm not doing Whole30 anymore. So to end my night, I am having my go-to summer snack, frozen grapes. Yum. I like the red ones. And then I'm gonna make some green tea. This is Target brand Focus. Simply Balanced green tea with mint. And it is delicious.
I said, please don't look.
I will.
Please what?
Have a straight face.
Please what?
There's somebody creepily standing behind me. Oh, she's still.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed following me along as I shared what I ate today. Stay tuned. We'll have more videos up for you soon. If you enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you can never miss one of our videos. Give it a thumbs up.